Hi everyone, Lord Crew here, and welcome to my channel. So the topic for today is about death meta for weekend rank week 124. So without further ado, guys, let's proceed. So as you can see, guys, we already have the results for the weekend rank, and I would just like to let you know that currently there are like a total of 4 players who managed to enter the top 20 using a death deck, and currently three three of them out of the four are using a board wipe deck. So currently the meta for this week is more about war control. On the top 20, half of it is dominated by war and followed by either it's a mix of nature and nature and death. Currently there are like 3 players to enter the the top 20. One of them entered the top 10 and two of them entered the 11 rank 11 and 12, and that's including me. So the first thing was I would like to discuss, guys, it's the current uh on the top 10 is Fight. He managed to get 23 out of 25 using a board wipe deck, guys. So this is Fight board wipe deck, and they're like almost like identical. 90% of majority of board wipe deck are the same. There are only key cards that has been replaced, and that card are majority is either Flashbind, and it's either, so as you can see here, they're supposed to be the original ANP who managed to get 25 out of 25 using board wipe deck is using one sulfuric and using two fleshbind. So for Fate, he removed those two fleshbind. He add one sulfuric and it add portable fortress here. So that is like so why portable fortress? I believe this is like to stop additional more damage during the early rounds against aggressive deck. And also that will be comboed by Neferus Kopesh. Imagine every time I use Neferus Coppage, I will summon this fortress every turn. So means I have like total of a blocker that can stop majority of like the early aggressive war. So this is like the only this is nice. I would like to try this one. And the next one is top 11, guys. This is by a unknown player until now. So so if I click, yeah, so if I click this one, it will be still unknown player. Let's try if we click, if manage to check. Oh, it's Torrentino, guys. So Torrentino, this is Torrentino, guys. And as you can see, he's using Flesh Bind here. And I think he just sacrificed majority of the end game. Like Hippocrates, and Polyhemia, and even the Kopesh, the Ferris Kopesh, to add Ghostly Chariot and Jason here. So this is like his end game, Jason, to get more legendary, 3 legendary, and Ghostly Chariot. So this is his end game, and majority are like almost the same with the other board pipe deck to ramp, draw, and sleep, guys, and even like the AOE. And guys, the good thing, guys, is the current rank 12 is me, PH Lorku. So currently, as you can see here, it's question mark, but if you click that one, that will be me, PH Lorku, and I use a board wipe deck also to enter the top 20. So on my board wipe deck, like I mentioned before, I still have one flash bind. Uh, I just add additional sulfuric. So that's it's almost like identical with the other ANP, typical standard board wipe deck that I use here, guys. So use Hippocrates and Polyhemia for my end game. So I can like update this one, remove Fleshbind, because sometimes there are like a moment that the main purpose of only Fleshbind is to trigger Siren, uh, to trigger his sleep, because once you cast it, you have to kill it as soon as possible to trigger the sleep for opponent next turn will not able to attack. But sometimes it's like also a dead card, because sometimes I use Fetchbind to use to Canopic Hoarder to draw a card and heal one life only, not literally heal a lot. I was like tempted like to use Fleshbind to heal myself to sacrifice Hippocrates. For example, Hippocrates 24 HP. I can use this one to gain 24 life, but I never managed to play that one on the end game. So I was like hoping I could like do that one, that experience that uh extreme heal using Hippocrates and Fleshbind. So now we have like a another death one guy, rank 19 guys, and this is, oh no, uh yeah, rank 19, and this is like not like a death board wipe. This is like a little bit like a zoo. Think of it like a big beast in nature, but it's like literally a death one. It's like an alternative. As you can see, he's majority one of the famous deck aside from board wipe are the zombie. He's not literally a zombie deck, guys. And as you can see, he has just only one Nexus card. There's no obelisk that then summon more. This is like a mid game summon for the zombie to gain life, guys, because we all know zombie has leech. But technically, guys, as you can see here, he has Hippocrates and times Takak. So this is like something like, think of it like playing like nature where you're gonna cast one casting cost, two casting cost, three casting cost, so on and so on, and just play bigger and bigger every turn, like third turn, fourth turn, from bigger and bigger. And I think it's one of his end game are like the Takat to summon back. And as you can see, there's a big lots of player now using the Overseer of Vitality. This is a good one because this is like something like you cast this one, it boosts your creature and it kills majority a 2 health minion of your opponent because it minus 2 health, guys. Minus 2. So even though they are ward or protect, it will die, guys, because of the minus 2 health. It's not damage, guys. So ward and protect will not be affected by this Overseer Vitality. So this one, it can also boost your zombies, guys, if you manage to get zombies from majority of creature or other creature already in the board can get more plus two strength here. So this is like a boost and kill and big minion at the same time. And I like this build one, and you can like try this out, guys, when you are like also for lower rank, like a a creature heavy rather than a spell or board wipe. So this is like a new version, guys, a newer version rather than similar with the popularity of zombie and board wipe deck. Okay, so if we check the weekly meta analysis, so currently, uh, Z- he is the third most played, the death, I believe, because of the zombie and also by the board wipe deck. But as you can see, he's not that has good win rate compared with nature and war. War currently on the dominant also in top 20, guys. Even light has like more win rate than the death, guys, here because probably. But as you can see, guys, I believe uh board wipe deck is still dominant. He has still high percentage, but in terms of number of having, because we all know board wipe deck is very expensive. I believe there are lots of zoo and zombie deck out there playing. That why make the ranking of that lower. Okay, uh, that's it, guys. So thank you so much, guys. If you have like comments and suggestions, kindly leave me a comment. And if you like the video, guys, please subscribe and like. And see you next week, guys. Thank you and have a nice day, guys. Bye.